Oh my god, I love Lacey Green. She's like my favorite. Like seriously, she's great. We have a lot of similar opinions. Pretty much all of our opinions are similar. My friend, one of my friends, who I guess will remain anonymous, was like, I don't know, I disagree with her on some things. I'm like, what could you possibly disagree with her on? Anyway, but if you know Lacey Green, you know she actually objects to the term losing your virginity. She thinks it's, you know, all the things I said. Like, it's, you're taking something away from someone, and it's, you know, it's a very complex thing, and it's not, you know. And also, I think in that video with Hannah Hart, she's defined it as the first time you have sexualness. So, I don't know if that works either, because technically I tore my hymen the first time I used a tampon. So, I was kind of like, am I still a virgin? I think I am. I don't think that can count. If that counts, that fucking sucks. So, this, I guess, the whole thing is just really problematic. And then, because the hymen, you know, it repairs itself after it tears, tore again, first time I got fingered. So, does that count? I don't know. It's all very confusing. I guess I see why the whole virginity thing is an idea, but it's a stupid idea. I don't know. I don't know why we have to be so obsessed with, like, our status with, as to, you know, whether or not we're fucking, I don't want to use sexually active, because sexual activity isn't just intercourse. It's like, you know, boob touching and mouth things and all sorts of things. I don't know. You could, some people even consider, like, French kissing to be sexually active. So, yeah. I actually got a lot of my advice from her. You know, you were talking about how you went to your sister for advice. I got a lot from Lacey Green. And, this is kind of a funny story. First time Nick and I tried to, like, open-mouthedly kiss, it went something like, like, our teeth knocked together. Like that. It was really, really, like, awkward. And we're like, how do we do this? So I texted my friend Chelsea, and I'm like, hey, please don't make fun of me. When you're, open-mouthedly kissing, how do you, keep your teeth from colliding? And she, of course, laughed at me. She's like, LOL, stop trying to eat each other. And I was like, well, you're no help at all. So, I don't know, I guess we kind of figured it out for ourselves. I mean, we had basic knowledge of things. So, yeah. I mean, basic knowledge of things from the beginning, and then got more knowledgeable, both, like, kind of with each other. Like, figuring things out as we went along, kind of, I guess. Oh, reminds me, I think, I don't know, for a lot of people I know, their virginity loss was in, like, 3 phases, kind of. The first one, where it doesn't even go in. For me, Nick was really nervous and couldn't stay hard. It was so sad. He was so nervous. The second time, when it, like, goes in, but it's not very fun, doesn't really count, or it doesn't stay in for very long, and then the third time when you actually do it. So I think if we're gonna redefine, if we have to redefine the first time you have intercourse, we should redefine it as a 3-phase process. So I had phase 1 of first intercourse. I don't know. Figure out a different way to phrase it. But I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, this is a really, really stupid idea. The whole virginity thing. I don't know. It's dumb. And here's another thing, and maybe my friend, who I met for breakfast this morning and talked with us about, said it's probably because me and him have been together for so long, but, like, in all the books and the movies, there's always some really cheesy part where, like, the girl looks in a mirror and is like, I feel different. And I didn't get any of that. I was just kind of like, that was kind of awkward. Let's go make omelets. We made omelets. Nick put blue cheese in his omelet. Is that gross? I hate blue cheese. Why does that? I love omelets. I hate blue cheese. Why would blue cheese go in an omelet? So, I don't know. Can you lose your virginity? Is it, if it's defined by just, like, losing your, like, the first time your hymen tears? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, definition? Or is it actual first penetration of any sort? I don't know. Going off of the, like, lesbian thing, I have a friend who's a lesbian, and when I asked her, I'm like, hey, I'm just wondering, what do you consider, like, sex? Like, sex. She's like, oral sex. So, I don't know, that's just one person's opinion. Some people use, like, dildos, strap-ons. I know that's a thing. So maybe that's it, but I don't know if that works either, because there's no real, like, I don't know, not to be cheesy, but there's no real, like, connection there if it's just a piece of silicone. This is me waving an imaginary dildo around. Yeah. So, I don't know. The whole thing is really flawed, as I said. I guess I'm done rambling at you now. I will hopefully not make more videos today, because this is my second one in one day, and I'll see you on Sunday.